then go to sleep. I've just wasted the last 45 minutes.
Sorry, I absolutely know that the whole point is that we go to sleep. But can I just say that this is a very unusual thing for me, and don't think because I'm not saying much that I wouldn't like to say a lot.
No. I wouldn't think that.
How about you?
Quiet. Chatterbox. Where are you going?
Breakfast.
Me too.
You're the first person I've ever kissed who had a tattoo. When I was young, the only person who had a tattoo was Popeye.
And you didn't fancy him?
Not really.
Prime Minister, may I introduce Mr.
Don't look now, but the Prime Minister's just arrived.
Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Lawrence.
Morning, sir.
This is her Gerhard, my equivalent number in Germany.
Good morning. And how's it going with the Millennium Goals now, Chancellor?
I think we'll do all right.
Is all right good enough? Is all right good enough for you, Mr. Gerhard?
I think all right is a lot more than many expected.
So, lots more mothers die the day they give birth. Lots more children die before they're 5. Lots and lots more die of diseases that are just a jab and a joke to people like you and me.
Young lady, I think it might be helpful for you to look at it the other way round. Thousands will benefit from what we do today, who otherwise would not have done so.
I can see that. It's just, you know, tough for the ones on the wrong side of the line.
It's a very complex issue, Gina. Lawrence and I have often found in the course of our work that a little knowledge can be a dangerous thing.
I know. But then my dad, who maybe wasn't as educated as you two, used to say that a lot of knowledge can be dangerous too. Stopped you seeing the heart of things.
Enjoy your meal. Will you tell me what in the name of Christ is going on? Who the fuck is that woman?
I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
No, I mean it. Who is she?
She's just a girl I met in a cafe.
Well, is she? Is she? Because it seems to me we've come to Iceland, lock ourselves in this bloody hotel to get away from lunatic protesters, and now we've actually brought one especially with us who at every turn attacks the only man who is committed to doing something which she cares about, namely me. Gerhard looked like it was going to explode. Talk to Robert, Lawrence. I can't talk to you now.
There is a security issue here, Lawrence. Can you vouch for her at all?
I'm afraid I can't, not officially. I haven't checked her passport, as it were.
We do have to make sure she's not planted here to disrupt.
Absolutely.
And even if she isn't, she is disrupting things.
I can see that.
And I think you will have to ask her to leave.
Right. Certainly. Can it be tomorrow?
I'm not going to negotiate with you about departure time, Lawrence. Let you decide what you think is the right thing to do here.
Right. Right. I am truly sorry.
And I'm sorry to say it's already a little late for that.
You all right, Lawrence?
What can I say, George? We have a pair of unfortunate situations here. A man who has nothing in his life except his work, that is unfortunate. And then by a stroke of bizarre chance, he finds someone who makes that not true for a day or two. But then suddenly it seems as though the price that has to be paid for that ray of light is some kind of disgrace. Doesn't seem quite fair. But then, of course, you, of all men, know all about unfairness. I'm sorry, I know.
George.
We should go.
Can I just have 10 minutes?
Yes.
You want me to go, of course.
Yes.
What do you want me to do?
Stay. Obviously.
Thank you. It felt like the right thing to say. It was probably the wrong thing to say. What do you think?
Well, it certainly wouldn't have been my modus operandi.
I see you coming back after each meeting, feeling you've failed the people you don't want to fail, and I feel I have to stick up for people who are being bullied. When I was in prison, it was all bullying, and I couldn't stand it there either.
Sorry, prison?
Yes,
You were in prison?
yes.
You said you were a student of sorts.
I had a lot of time to study.
For how long were you in prison?
Not long. When we first met, I had just come out.
Why didn't you tell me any of this before?
I haven't told you anything about myself. You don't know anything about me. Of all the bits, why would I tell you that bit?
Why don't I know anything about you?
Because I don't feel anything that's interesting about me has anything to do with things I did before.
I have to go. Or I'll lose my job, which I probably lost already. What happened last night, is that just part of a plan?
There is no plan. I've never had a plan.
William, we've been talking late into the night, and we think we've found a solution to the Millennium Goals debate.
That's very good news.
It seems to us that the crucial thing is to demonstrate that money we give to Africa can work. Therefore, we think we should look at the impact of what we're already doing on AIDS, strengthen it, and then all commit to that single crucial millennium target being met. A major success is what we need.
Yes. Good. It's certainly a tempting compromise. But I'm still so disinclined to say that we'll help the few today and let the majority wait on the off chance that 10 years from now there'll be a bunch of people as determined as we are right now. Of course, I eagerly embrace your initiative, but I still think we can make some progress on a comprehensive package: debt, aid, trade.
A lot of us are unsure whether this is actually a realistic forum for resolving trade issues.
With the best will in the world, William, there's just not time for that comprehensive package to emerge. It's just not possible. Let me just go over some of the other important issues that we're here to discuss: international security, the global economy, The instability of oil prices. We have already spent a long time on this single issue.
Yes. Let me come back to you one more time in the next session.
It cannot be with the same package. No one is going to accept that.
No, fear not. I think we can come to a position that will satisfy us all.
How did it go?